来看澳洲今仔开始实施新法长年权哦，员工伫下班了后是有权利来拒绝接受公司的信息，还是电子邮件唔免回复，嘛唔免烦恼讲会受到处罚。也毋过哦，澳洲的资方团体是认为，这个新的规定无清无楚，佮白卡白手哦，会影响到澳洲的经济。
下班了后，也接到公司传来的简讯，也是电子邮件。也毋过，为日开始，澳洲员工的私人生活会因为新规定断联化，会当毋免阁受到侵扰。
I think it's an excellent idea. I hope it catches on. I doubt it'll catch on in our industry, to tell the truth, though. Well, you know, we are professionals. We're well paid. We're expected to deliver, and we feel we have to deliver 24 hours a day if we have to.
澳洲实施的新法，互员工会当甲公司断开联系，适用伫15人以上的公司，员工会当伫毋是上班的时间，毋接听非紧急电话，回复电子邮件。若有紧急情况，头家会当联络员工，也毋过员工只会当伫合理的情况之下拒绝回复。另外，拒绝敢是合理，会由官方的公平工作委员会决定，爱考虑到员工的教育、联络关系甲方式。若认定员工失职，相关罚1.9万澳币，相当代票71万；若公司违法相关罚9.4万澳币，相当代票203万。也毋过，像社区帮中，都因为是服务性质，为客户太平是应该，当然头家卡来也无关系。广告业员工上班时间一直联络，下班了后当然无想要搁接到工作方面的。
Well, I think it'll take a bit of bedding down this reform. Some people may, mistakenly believe that they can just kind of shut down and not respond to work communications now. Jobs where you have reasonable expectations of needing to be available after hours because of your particular responsibilities or perhaps your level of responsibility for operations.
智库澳洲协会去年调查显示，2023年澳洲人平均无偿加班时数是281点钟，估计加班费是1300亿澳币，相当代表2.8条。保证全球有类似断联法法规的国家有20外国，多数是欧洲加拉丁美洲国家。海螺先锋法国2017年实施。一间通海风电公司因为要求一名员工手机要保持畅通，罚6万欧元，相当代表214万。公司新闻黄伟林编译。